Good afternoon, everyone. This is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews. And I am your literary ambassador. And today, y'all, I have the Reader Problem Book Tag by the Book Loving Nut. Reader Problem Book Tag by Book Loving Nut. Y'all ready? It's 8 questions, and I'm ready to get started. Number one, excuse me. Let me try to put this up here so I can read it better. So, I'm kind of in the way. Let's see, y'all, wait a minute. I'm trying to make this as good as, okay, that'll work. What are your top 3 book pet hates? What are your top 3 book pet hates? 1, writing in my book. 2, broken spines. And 3, bent pages. Now, that is one of the reasons why I don't let anyone borrow my books. I don't write in them, and you definitely not going to write in them. I don't break a spine. I broke a spine, and y'all, I broke a spine on a book, and I just was in tears. Then I had a spine that was, when I picked it up, it was broken, and I almost lost it, y'all. I sure did. And please, we have bookmarks. Don't bend the pages, okay? Number 2, describe your perfect reading spot. I probably done said this 100 times, but I'm gonna say it again. When I lived in my home before it caught fire, I had a bay window in my little, I guess you would call it a breakfast nook, maybe. And every Sunday morning, I would go down, open up all those 3 blinds on that bay window, and I could see out into my yard, and I could see the front street and the back street of my house, people coming and going. And I would sit there and meditate and read and listen to gospel. That was my sacred place. Since moving here in this apartment, I guess it will be where I'm at right now, as far as downstairs in my living room or in my room in front of my window that looks out onto the highway. Snuggle up on the couch. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't my cup of tea. But anyway, let's go on. Number 3, tell us 3 book confessions. 3 book confessions. Number 1, I love the smell of books. Don't judge. Number 2, I'm confused after I read a book. Once I'm finished, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I look to my left, I look to my right, I look up, I look down. I was like, Lord, what do I do? So what I do? I put that book down and get another book. Number 3. I'm privy, or I prefer to read Christian fiction. But in the last year, I have tried to step outside the box. And I did that with young adult, which was last year. This year, I'm reading more of inspirational devotions, but I would love to dip my foot in some fantasy or mystery. So if you can recommend me a good first time reading mystery or fantasy, that I would enjoy and it wouldn't terrorize me or get me out of my element or my zone. That would be greatly appreciated. Number 4, how many books are on your bedside table, which is my nightstand? I don't have a book per se right now, but I do have my tablet, which I have Kindle on. So when I am not very, very sleepy once I get into bed, I pull it out, open up my Kindle, and I'm most likely be reading one of my 6 arcs that I haven't read yet. But don't judge me. Number 5, what is your favorite snack while you are reading? Well, of course, I like my ginger ale and nuts or chips, something, real small I can munch on and put my hand in the bag and still hold my book. That's my favorite snack. Number 6, name 3 books. Name 3 book recommendations to everyone. I don't know what I was trying to write. Oh, name 3 books you would recommend to everyone. My book number 1, the Bible. My number 2 would be books by Michelle Lindo Rice. My book 3 are any books by Michelle Stinson. Basically what I'm saying is any books that are Christian faith based or under the Christian fiction. Like I told you, y'all, that's my favorite. I can't help it, and don't judge me. Number 7, write how much books mean to you in 3 words. How much books mean to you in 3 words? It's really 4, y'all. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. Number 8, and the last one is, what is your biggest reading secret? It's my biggest reading secret. I don't know if this will be a secret or not, but a lot of people don't know this. Then maybe people do, and they assume this. Every time I read a book, I take notes sometimes it's a 1 subject notebook, and other times it's a little composition book like this. Y'all see it's Queenie Book Tops and Reviews 2020. So some stuff I got in here about just different things. But I keep a lot of notes when I read. I guess that would be a secret, I guess. So I can do very good reviews as far as written and reviews here on YouTube. And I'm also a beta reader. So that is my 8 questions for Reader Problem Book Tag by BookLovingNut. And y'all, I'm just going to say be safe, happy reading, and y'all take care, y'all. You hear? See y'all later. Bye.